Alright guys, I get it. You guys wanna know how I got so many rerolls in my latest 10,000 rerolls video. Well, this is gonna be the guide for you. Oh, by the way, stay tuned if you guys wanna know how to get potentially up to 700 rerolls a day. I'll be showing that later in the video. So let's get right into it. First of all, I'll be showing you guys the methods that you can apply right now for a quick increase in rerolls, starting with the Battle Pass. So the Battle Pass actually gives 165 rerolls for the free track and a whopping 474 rerolls for the premium track. So in total it gives you 639 rerolls, which is pretty good in my opinion. So if you guys want a real quick increase, just buy the Battle Pass and you will get an extra 474 rerolls if you have maxed it out already. Moving on, we have the index, which you can claim if you have discovered a new unit. It will give you some rerolls and a few jewels if you have evoed a unit or you discovered a new one. So claim them for a quick increase in rerolls. Now the next one is also a kind of passive one. You can claim the level rewards. So you can just, if you haven't done it yet, claim rewards for leveling up, which will give you actually a decent amount of rerolls if you are a high level like me. So as you can see here, for the level reward of level 110, I will get a total of 100 rerolls along with other rewards. Now that we got these few methods out of the way, let's get into a few of the extra methods where you can get rerolls. So the first one is gonna be the Infinity Castle. So you can find the Infinity Castle right here and you will get a total of 45 technique shards if you finish the whole course, and of course for every 5 stages you will get 1 reroll, so that's gonna be 20 rerolls, so 65 rerolls in total if you finish it. Of course it's not the best method, but it's something if you're finishing the Infinity Castle anyways for the unit. Now another extra method is doing the story quests. So you guys can just do the story quests for doing like a nightmare act of a story quest, and it will grant you some rerolls. So that's another method, but honestly I'm not recommending this one, but I'm just showing you guys that it's there. Alright, so you guys might still be asking, how do you get so many rerolls a day though? These methods currently, they don't offer me any daily rewards. I can just do them once only. Well, now I'm gonna show you guys the daily methods. The stuff that I do daily to get a total of like 800 rerolls a day. So let's get right into it. The first thing that you guys are gonna do is go over to the Boss Rush shop, which is right outside of raids, and you're gonna buy out the entire stock of rerolls. So from the Boss Rush you can buy a total of 100 reroll shards every 2 days. So this is the first thing that you're gonna do. The next thing that you guys are gonna do is go over to World 1 and do the daily summoning quest. Alright guys, I just loaded into World 1 and this is gonna be the quest that you're gonna want to do daily. So we have the daily summon quest right here. You can expect a total of 5 to 10 rerolls a day just doing this quest. It's gonna differ, by the way, so it's not gonna be the same each day, but you can get up to 10 rerolls a day just by summoning on any banner. So yeah, easy rerolls. Alright guys, let me show you guys real quick on how to do the quest, I guess. So just summon on any banner and there you go. Easy 10 rerolls. Just claim the quest like this. Well, we got 8 today, but it's fine. Anyways. So the next thing is gonna be the wheel. But honestly, I'm not gonna be adding this to the counter due to how unreliant it can be. But yeah, so you can get a total of 100 rerolls extra from doing the wheel spin every day, but it's 1% chance. You probably won't get it every day. So I won't be adding it to the counter, but this is another way to get rerolls. So yeah, do the spins and maybe you'll get lucky and increase your reroll count by 100. And finally, the absolute best method in Anime Last Stand to get rerolls and what you should be doing every day if you want to get a lot of rerolls is farming and macroing the raids. But I'll be speaking more about the optimization of it. Alright guys, first of all what you guys want to do before macroing the raids is do the daily boosted raids. So we have 6 raids here. You guys can go to stage 6 of every raid and do 3 of them, which will give you the boosted raid. It grants you well, it just grants you guaranteed rerolls. So I'm gonna be putting up on screen how many you guys can get daily from this. Now that you guys have done the daily boosted raids, let's get right into it. First of all, the raid that we are gonna be doing is the Central City raid. So I'm pretty sure that this one gives us the most rerolls. I'm not sure about how many percent the chances, but it will give us about 33% chance of rerolls or higher. So yeah, it's pretty much the best one. So we're gonna be doing this one. Alright guys, I'm gonna just jump right in and show you guys how to optimize this raid along with many tips and tricks. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, once again I'm gonna explain the math behind this, but so for the seamless we get around 18 to 19 runs every hour with a finish time of like 3 minutes and 10 seconds rounded up, and we get 455 runs every 20 hours with this. Now we're gonna divide this by 3 because we have a 33% or higher to get rerolls from the runs. So by doing this we get about a 151.6 runs that give rerolls. I'm not even gonna round this up, so that gives us a total of 606.31 rerolls if we keep getting 4 rerolls per run, and a maximum of 757.9 rerolls, assuming we get 5 rerolls every single run. Now, this will give us an average of around 675 rerolls a day with the seamless retry. Now for the case with no seamless retry, we will get a 3 minutes and 30 seconds finish with around 10 to 15 seconds of loading time, but I'll take 10. It's gonna depend on your PC and Wi-Fi, but I'll do 10. So this gives us a average runtime of around 3 minutes and 40 seconds, which means we get around 16.4 runs every hour basically, and we get 392.7 runs every 24 hours. Now divide this again by 3, which gives us a 130.9 runs that give us rerolls, and it gives us a minimum of 523 rerolls and a maximum of 654 rerolls every 24 hours. Now, you guys might want to ask, why did I give you guys all of this information? It seems obvious which one is better at this point, right? Obviously the seamless retry gives more, so it's better. Well, it's a bit more complicated than that, because for the seamless retry one, it's gonna keep getting slower till at some point even the no seamless retry has a faster runtime. So for the seamless retry, what you guys wanna do is test it out and see at which point it gets too slow. For me, to gain its optimum speed, I will have to refresh it around 3 to 4 hours. So when you're doing a shorter macro, just go for the seamless retry one. Now I would recommend you guys do the no seamless retry if you're away for longer periods of time, or you just don't wanna refresh it every few hours. So for the seamless retry, there will be no slowdowns and stuff like that, because it will keep refreshing the experience once you click on retry. Now, what I recommend you do is do a combination of both. When you're away for shorter periods of time, do the seamless one, and when you're away for longer periods of time, do the no seamless retry one. And with this, you can optimize your reroll gaining. Now for further tips, as you guys maybe noticed in my previous clips of my raid runs, I have a 150 damage buff. Well, you might ask, how did I get this? I used some alts to buy them and trade them to my main account. What this actually does is it makes the run a little bit faster, because you kill the boss much faster with more totems, obviously. So it maximizes your runtime speed. Of course, you can also go into the trade chat and trade for these totems. I'm pretty sure that there are some people who are selling them. And yeah, another tip is, well, this is more of a advanced tip, but if you guys do have an alt, of course, not everyone has one in World 2, but if you do have one, put it in the same experience as the main account, and this only works for the seamless retry one, by the way. But it's kind of bugged right now, but how it used to be is when you have 2 accounts in the same experience and one of them clicks on retry, it will just immediately start the next run. So what this actually does is, I'll have one alt account, just spam clicking the retry. So whenever the run finishes, it will just instantly start the next one with 0 delays. So at some points you can just fully maximize your runtime speed that way. Alright guys, now that you guys know how to maximize the run speed by having more totems or having an alt and differing between seamless and no seamless, it's time to talk about another tip. This tip doesn't apply to everyone or for everyone, but it's using the drop luck potion. So what this potion essentially does is it gives you a much higher chance to get rerolls per run. Now from what I heard is that the time of the potion doesn't go down when you're in an experience. So when you're doing a seamless retry run or a macro run, it will just, you will have an infinite potion that just works while in that run. So you can potentially get like 8,000 rerolls from a full macro if you're doing it correctly. From what I've heard, at least, since I personally don't use this. So yeah, just another tip that doesn't apply to everyone, but just take note of it. And since I don't use the potion, I won't be adding its effects on the total reroll count. So yeah. And finally, the last part where you can easily get rerolls is after doing the raids pretty much each day you will get around a 25 to 50 rerolls on a low estimate from your permanent kill quest. So you're gonna just click on claim and you will get rerolls. So each day you will get around 25 to 50. I'm not quite sure, but I'll just do a low estimate. Wow, that was a lot of information to cover, but thank you guys for watching. This was the guide. If this was very helpful to you, please subscribe and leave me a like and comment what you guys want to see next. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more.